If you're watching this video, there's a high chance you'll never get a floating book like this one in your valley, and I'm going to tell you why later in this video. I'm Bonnie Lovely, and today we're going through everything you missed in Disney Dreamlight Valley Update 9, The Laugh Floor. The new Disney Dreamlight Valley update just dropped, and here's my very spoiler-heavy full review of everything new in Update 9, The Laugh Floor. So put on your monster disguises and let's get started on this update. Starting with the new realm, you'll immediately unlock both James Q. Sullivan and Michael Wazowski. As their new intern, you'll help clean the realm, make coffee, and con these monsters into thinking you're one of them. These monstrous friends thankfully don't come with monstrous side quests, and through some short and fun and easy quests, you can make your way from the Laugh Floor back to the valley, with the new building acting as both Mike and Sully's new home. This new building is a great size, matches many already existing in-game buildings, and fits in aesthetically into the downtown areas of your valleys. All friendship quests with Mike and Sully can be completed in a day, even if you don't have any materials and have to gather them yourself. You'll clean up trash from the Dazzle Beach, give poison damage to your villagers with Mike's stinky colognes, gather guests for Sully's scavenger hunt, and gather guests for Mike's comedy show. And there's several extra items you'll get from both Mike and Sully on top of those friendship rewards. Overall, from the updates, I give this storyline an 8 out of 10. The quests are fun and easy. I also feel like flowers and gemstones got a small buff on how quickly they level up your valley villagers to level 10. But I was able to get both Mike and Sully to level 10 and complete all friendship quests for both of them in a single afternoon. I'm a huge fan of being able to get it done all in one day, especially since I took off work to play this game. Don't tell my boss. A couple of the outfit quests are a little buggy, so you might have to go back and forth a couple times to put on the right fits. And in the latter part of Sully's quest, where you go fishing in the mines, I did have to restart my game to be able to fish out Sully's scavenger hunt clue. There's a lot of new clothing items from the Laugh Floor update, including goggles, slippers, dresses, jackets, skirts, and more. And you can find them here in this audacious and despicable fashion show. Make sure to collect the keycard pieces to open the final door of the Laugh Floor, so you too can have the googly eyes. Scrooge's shop received a huge overhaul, with a space for wall items, wallpaper and flooring, ceiling items, and more. So you'll be able to almost double what you can look at in the shop each day. I'll give this 9 out of 10 for Scrooge's shop update. We also got a whole new star path. I'm not too pleased with which items you can get if you don't pay premium for the upgraded star path. Kind of unfair for those who can't spend money or moonstones. But I am quite pleased with the items themselves. However, some of the pricing is pretty steep as far as how many laugh canisters you earn to get some of the items, especially the skins for Sully and Mike, which are 100 canisters each. And considering some of the Star Path quests take multiple days and are only giving 5 or 10 canisters of laugh juice, it can be quite appealing to spend money on moonstones. Overall, I give the new Star Path a 7 out of 10. Because some of these items are just a little crazy steep with the pricing. Especially to get some of these super cool new shop items too, like the Boo onesie and the tavern from Rapunzel, the Snuggly Duckling. But who would be crazy enough to spend their real-life human dollars to... Never mind, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Things you may have missed. Don't forget your new partner statue. It's official. Walt has entered the valley. I'm sure he'd be proud to see what you've done with the place. We now have new monster skin tones of all colors of the rainbow. I feel like we should just get a slider, but either way, I'm excited for this update. We also got new colored contact lenses, so you can be Sharingan Sasuke in your valley. As for me, I'm all heart eyes. When you wear the Roz mask, you're Roz in the valley, which is true for most of the quest masks, but in case you didn't notice, it's a cute touch. There's a new feature to seemingly move characters between valleys, although I'm not sure how well this works. It does seem to bring someone over if you need them over, but I don't think you can actually send them back. This change has also been updated in the play guide in the settings. This might have been in the Eternity Isle update and I didn't notice, but it has been added to the play guide in the settings. We got an updated camera UI, which you can actually move the camera around again on PC without the UI popping up. Anyone who uses this to film Dreamlight Valley content, like myself, will appreciate this small but very meaningful change. Although you do have to take a picture now to exit, and you can't just hit escape like you used to. The sands are back from Eternity Isle. If you're like me, you deleted all your sands when clearing out the wastelands, but you can now put sand as a decoration in your isle or your valley. And then, don't sleep on the Starlight House bundle. While this may seem steep, there's some cute new hairstyles, a new drink style for Belle, cute items including a starlight projector, pajamas, puffy chairs, and a popcorn machine. Most of all, it's 4,000 moonstones, which is about the same price as one of the houses in the shop. And you get a bookstore. That's right, we have a bookstore now in the valley, and it matches other similar roofed houses, such as the tavern and the small stone cottage. I'm really excited to build with these as a set. So back to that floating book. This is a small change, but you used to be able to drop unused quest recipes from your inventory in your valley, and you didn't actually need the recipe to make the foods themselves, so any unused quest recipes could be used as decor in your valley. Like this book here is one I added to my valley the day before the update, and now there's no option to drop the quest recipe, and instead you can only use it from your inventory. Meaning, if you don't already have a floating book in your valley, you're probably not going to get one, unfortunately. For me personally, I still haven't figured out what Merlin's experiment is used for, so let me know in the comments if you know what the hidden quest is here. Overall, a pretty solid update. I give this a 9 out of 10 for effort and an 8 out of 10 for execution. It's interesting that we have lovely monsters, love and heart-themed items. It's definitely Valentine's coded, with the pink and the hearts and the swan love boats. And it released a bit after Valentine's Day. Not a complaint, just an observation. I definitely can't complain. I finished my Halloween-themed 1,000-hour Forgotten Lands in January. And I'm still working on my 1,000-hour Christmas town in the Frosted Heights. So go check out those Valley Tour videos if you're interested. Well, thanks for watching. I'm Bonnie Lovely, and I'll see y'all at the tavern.